Okay, fellow humans. This is the last part of the episode one. So, what are the takeaways from episode one, which is titled Timeless Wisdom for Modern Times? Um, so, so, as we conclude this first kind of episode, let's synthesize what we have discovered. We haven't just explored historical curiosities or ancient beliefs. We have examined evidence for one of the most sophisticated knowledge presentation project in human history. Srimad Bhagavatam represents a comprehensive scientific and philosophical system that continues to anticipate and validate modern discoveries across multiple disciplines. The Bhagavatam's greatest achievement isn't any single discovery, it is an integration of knowledge across all scales and disciplines. While modern science has achieved remarkable specializations, it often struggles with integration, and we have repeatedly talked about it. We have separate departments for physics, chemistry, biology, psychology, consciousness studies, and ethics, and so on. The Bhagavatam presents all these in an interconnected aspects of a unified reality. This integration provides exactly what contemporary research needs, a framework that connect atomic physics with consciousness studies, mathematical principles, and ethical applications, and individual development with cosmic context. The text shows how understanding atoms contribute to understanding consciousness, how mathematical insights relates to spiritual development, and how cosmic knowledge applies to practical life. We have seen how mathematical concepts fundamental to modern science, zero, decimal, system, infinity, pi, sophisticated calculations were systematically described in the Bhagavatam thousands of years before their supposed discovery in the West. But more importantly, we have seen how the text integrates mathematical principles with philosophical understanding and practical applications. This mathematical sophistication isn't just historical interest; it provides foundation for contemporary development in quantum computing, artificial intelligence, and advanced modern systems. The text integration of mathematical principles and consciousness studies offer insight that purely technical approaches miss. Bhagavatam's descriptions of Parmanu, the fundamental particles and their combinations, anticipated modern atomic theory by a millennia. But unlike modern atomic physics, which treats consciousness as separate than matter, the ancient text integrates consciousness matter relationships from the beginning. The integration addresses fundamental questions that quantum physics struggles with: the measurement problem, the observer problem, and the role of consciousness in physical phenomena. As we advance into the quantum age, the Bhagavatam consciousness integrated atomic theory becomes increasingly relevant for practical applications. We've explored how Bhagavatam's cosmological descriptions, multiple universe, cosmic cycles, hierarchical structures continue to anticipate modern astronomical discoveries. The text descriptions of cosmic web structures, dark matter influences, and cyclical cosmic processes align remarkably with current astrophysics research. But again, the integration advantage is crucial. The text doesn't just describe cosmic structure, it shows how cosmic organization relates to consciousness development, how cosmic cycles affect individual life, and how cosmic principles contribute to practical wisdom. The scientific validation pattern Throughout this episode, we have seen a consistent pattern. Leading scientists throughout history have recognized the value of Vedic knowledge for advancing their understanding, from Oppenheimer to Tesla, from Heisenberg to Schrodinger. Brilliant minds have found in Vedic texts the integration of context that specialized modern disciplines lack. This isn't coincidence, it's evidence of knowledge system so sophisticated that it continues to guide cutting edge research. These scientists weren't seeking religious inspiration, they were accessing scientific insights that provide framework unavailable in purely materialistic approaches. Here's a crucial insight: ancient Vedic wisdom doesn't contradict modern science, it provides the foundational understanding that modern research continues to validate and expand upon. Modern science excels at detailed analysis and technological applications. Ancient wisdom provides integration, context, and ethical framework. By combining these approaches, we get the best of both the precision and technological capabilities of modern science, and with the integration of wisdom from scriptures of ancient knowledge systems, which has been our theme, that two types of wisdoms. The combinations offer solutions to contemporary challenges that neither approaches could provide alone. We have seen how this integrated approach applies uh, to contemporary challenges, fragmented scientific disciplines, technological advancements without ethical framework, environmental crisis, consciousness studies, impasse, and the educational systems lacking purpose and integration. The Bhagavatam's unified knowledge framework provides practical solutions because it never separated again and again the three domains in the first place. Environmental solutions connect with consciousness development, technical advancements integrates with ethical framework, and individual growth supports collective welfare. Also want to, these are the different reference material categories which I have used over many years to write the scripts for not just this episode one, but all of the following episodes. So there are primary sources I've defined here: the Srimad Bhagavatam, Bhagavad Gita, and principal Upanishads, books of science and Vedic knowledge. You've seen multiple books mentioned here, academic research, access to them, and then online resources which have been used. Hello. So as we come towards the end of episode one, um, you know, another tagline, Bhagavatam and modern science. So, as we face increasingly complex challenges requiring interdisciplinary solutions, climate change, artificial intelligence, ethics, consciousness research, social organizations, the Bhagavatam's integrated approach becomes increasingly valuable. So we've seen that how the text can provide frameworks for addressing challenges that span multiple domains and require both technical sophistication and wisdom guidance. Uh, in our next episode, Mathematical Principles in Bhagavatam from Zero to Infinity, we will dive deeper into the extraordinary mathematical sophistication of this ancient text, exploring how concepts that form the foundation of modern computation, uh, going deeper than what we have seen, physics, technology, were systematically described thousands of years ago, just as we continue uncovering the ancient blueprint of modern science. Um, so, Bhagavatam, just to recap, Bhagavatam isn't just a historical curiosity, it's a living source of knowledge relevant to our current challenges and future possibilities. As we continue this podcast, series, we will explore how this ancient wisdom can inform and enhance our modern understanding. That's the key here. How the ancient wisdom can inform and enhance our modern understanding. Um, and thank you for joining me in this journey through, time and knowledge. If this episode has sparked your curiosity, that has solved my purpose, then I encourage you to explore the Bhagavatam yourself. If you don't want to read it, then just stay tuned for additional episodes. And we will be going deeper and deeper into Bhagavatam and the wisdoms you can gain towards improving the modern science. Remember, the greatest discoveries often come not from looking forward, but from looking back to wisdom that was always there, waiting to be rediscovered. Isn't that a great statement? So until next time, keep exploring the connections between ancient wisdom and modern understanding. Towards the end, thank you, namaste, and in the Polynesian and Hawaiian culture, mahalo. And then the last thing I want to leave you with is hang loose till next time.